guys, what's up? This is Winsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Disco Elysium. Last time we did quite a few things. We sent the body to processing. We kind of went inside, well, no, we did go inside the file building and we almost found Ruby. We finished that cryptozoologist little storyline. And, oh yeah, I'm friends with Everett now. So he told me that some old lady has my gun and he set up an appointment where we'll meet her. So tonight I guess I'll meet her, but since Kim is gone because I had him send the thing to body to processing, I'll be just meeting her alone. Hopefully I'm safe because I don't have a gun and she has a gun, so let's see how that goes. I'm gonna travel here. Last time I think I was stuck on how to drink alcohol, but let me see. Okay, so I have to press this little button, like really? Okay, it's so far, I can't increase it more. Is that all I can do? No. Can I?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
I'm going back. I'm not drinking the alcohol for nothing. Hello? Nah. Call me safe scumming if you want, but look, I don't support this alcoholism, and if it's not helping me, I gotta find another. No way. Can I not increase my physical instrument any further? This is atrocious. There must be a way. Bonuses from thoughts. Oh my god. Oh. Remaining 10 hours. Kingdom of Conscience. This doesn't seem like it's gonna help though with physical. Just feel like it will help me with my yellow traits. I'm so annoyed. Anything I can undo? I don't want to evict her. I want to help her. Oh my god, is there no other way? I just... Coach's physical instrument, yeah. Look, I don't need this, right? I'm gonna forget this Aces High thing. I'm sorry, Kim, but I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna do the cold decoy, just because it's long, so maybe it'll be something good. I don't know. Oh man. Fine. What do I do now? What the task do I have? Because this is at night. Oh my god. I don't know how to help. Yeah, these I can't. All of this just requires me to open that fridge. Oh my god, is there no other way? Let me talk to Suna once more. Oh, okay, well, I'm already at the church. Is there anything I can get from her? If not, I'll see what else I can do. Kill all these rats.
Yes, what is it?
Hey, about that 2mm hole again.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
You said that research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. If you could bring me the offside copy, then it would help. A lot.
Does it have anything to do with ghosts?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
What about other supernatural entities?
I don't believe in them either.
Okay. I don't know. Let's just be realistic. Well, no. I'll be realistic. Nod. It's probably wise not believing in them.
What are we talking about? And why?
Okay. That's all I wanted to know about the whole.
Thanks.
Why are there so many machines in
I
this
brought
place?
them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment?
I'm disturbing
Or
her
get to the point.
so much.
I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
I'm not, but I'm still gonna keep talking. Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAM prefix processing unit.
RAM prefect? That's your radio computer, right? Mm-hmm. And that antenna, it's processing
Yes.
unit?
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
She has stopped working now. I know a little.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And the AR1, is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinaise is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
Okay. What about those bowls of water?
They
over
are
there?
connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Alright, I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
About the offsite copy. Man, I don't... Why can't you go and get the filament
The
yourself?
bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinaise, and people from Martinaise have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
no, yeah. Plaisance, however I pronounce her name, she would believe in that. Don't be too hard. That's only because of their socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my RAIN Civic. I'm not making this up.
That's funny.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets.
Oh yeah.
Wards.
You put those there.
It looked like some Semenine magic. So what I need you to do here is go have a talk with her, say that you're a policeman and need to get to the building's basement. Then bring me the offsite copy. Alright? Thanks.
Alright. I'm trying to... What other way do I have to increase my physical... I want to go lift that dumbbell to see if that's going to help me at all. Maybe I just end my game right here because it falls on him and he dies or something, but whatever. Anything to progress the game. Honestly, quick save. And if this doesn't work, I'll see if I can do something else. Wait. Let me go through the front, actually. Oh my god, I need to help this little girl. Right, let me... I'm getting distracted, but I need to help
Hello again,
her.
esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
About your
Oh,
daughter.
yes. How's my precious doing? She's a good girl.
The way you're handling her strikes me as
Mind
wrong.
your own business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish
You
child
must
labor.
be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
We went through this, I'm gonna go a little
Good,
faster.
sir. What does a young...
Slap the cuff. Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
Well, since this didn't work, I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activities.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
That's it?
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her
Do I have to buy a book to help the girl? Like, what do I buy a book?
You were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go.
No, not
Go.
at all.
Get back there. The books await you.
So, what type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's so bad. She doesn't even just want to tell me about what the
She's
books
attempting
are.
to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Right, do you even know what books you have for
Truth
sale?
be told, not really. My sister brings
It's
in most of
awful.
the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with
Because
well-written
she probably
prose.
doesn't even read.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Wait, shouldn't a storekeeper know about her wares?
I
Yeah.
provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
Okay, she wiggles her bony fingers at you. Where do you learn the important things?
The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you cryptically. Okay, I'll take another look.
She smiles and nods.
Okay, this is annoying. Like, what if I click the books, you know?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks.
Okay, I'm not doing this. Wait.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover.
Well, looking through
Nearly
these
all
muscle...
the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Will looking at books of buff people make me stronger too? Will he learn information and start working out? Look through the display of
Rows
books.
and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundai
Okay.
and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai.
God, how many are there? I'm gonna
Return
skip.
maybe 100. Man from Hyundai and the... Not even close. Man from Hyundai in hell. Man from Hyundai and the Forest of Slaves. Man from Hyundai
Okay.
under
Let's
the
do
lake.
this pain
Man
threshold
from
check.
Hyundai burning.
Because
There's even
does getting
the
this
trial
book
of
help me
death.
with physical
A
activities?
pestilent combat game. A twinge at the back
Oh.
of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts
I
twitching.
wasn't expecting to pass that. Ugh. Ow.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundai in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne.
What
a
the-
woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Okay.
She's laughing at him. A
Oh
little.
no.
Between the throne and the Hyundai man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundai and the Devil Woman.
Oh no, not this. Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels.
What do I get from buying this book? I'm so desperate. I'm willing to spend money. I want to buy Man from Hamdo and the Devil Woman.
It is a bestseller for a reason.
Is it? I don't know. I think she's just saying that cap in or I leave. Anything
display
else?
rack
No.
is-
Okay, what about here?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by We're-Out-related merchandise.
Wait, World isn't that the game? Would that help me? With guys, I'm just wasting my money. That's why I need to scam those kids because I need the money. But let's me look at this book first.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Hyundai man.
Look at the
The
back
jacket
cover.
copy proclaims, Man from Hyundai returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tyribald.
No.
Before Man from Hyundai can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City. where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will man from Heimdall be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?
Oh no, will he? Time to flip through the
You
book.
open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written?
His arms whirling like windmills are so... I am
You
dead.
flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
Ugh, let's give this a chance. Yeah, will it give me physical
Berserker
instruments?
rage burns in his azure-hued eyes.
We're
as
just
he
gonna
brings
go
man
through
from
this
Heimdall,
fast.
The steel muscles of man from Heimdall.
Really get into the
passage
book.
Read, thine spells
I'm
are
sorry I'm
no
skipping
match
through
for
this because I don't
purity and
actually want to
strength of
read
will.
this.
I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand
Wow, this
toward
is
Anna.
epic.
In the final pages, man from Heimdall mounts Galavarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Heimdall and the Three-Eyed
Oh my
Scout,
God.
available in fine bookstores everywhere.
I'm good. So I wasted 9 reals for nothing? This is awful. Okay, first of all, let me do that barbell challenge to see if anything would help with anything. And then maybe I had to buy that $25 thing, because would that help me with any? I mean, it's the world, right? It's related to the
The
company.
barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Notice collars. Coached by a physical instrument. Well, is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Oh, well, time to lift that barbell and get fit again. No. No, I'm gonna die now. Oh, no. Oh my God, of course I damaged my health. No.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
I don't want to.
See? This place is cursed.
No, it's not. I'm in so much denial, guys. I'm doing anything I can to get that thing to open, but I don't know what else I can possibly do. I'm so desperate right now.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here? She doesn't know.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Well, I have children, a
It
family.
certainly feels like whatever you are will die with you.
That's sad. I don't feel as if I have any
Friends
kids.
are technically like family.
She's like, I don't have any friends either. She fiddles with repentant
For
thinking.
playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Interesting. That's a lot. Okay, what about these world things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't
that
like it.
tone change?
Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals
no,
where they
they
try
don't.
to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them though.
She looks at the table, crossing her arms. Ah, whatever, we'll buy the world game!
If you say so.
Money!
But you better stay away from those immoral occult rituals.
Okay. I'll leave. My wallet hurts, guys. My wallet hurts. A hype, external, fantastic, popular board game illustrated with bucolic vistas and featuring odd-looking humanoid creatures. Its 3rd edition mega setting supplies module can't be played without the main game.
Large letters on the front form a title. Wirral. The colorful box is illustrated with bucolic vistas. The cover art also features odd-looking humanoids. Some short, some taller, some with pointy ears, others with ephemeral wings.
Examine the box.
Text underneath the title in smaller typeface reads, 3rd edition, Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel adds, a sword and sorcery adventure board game with new maps and miniatures.
Or shake the box.
Mysterious things rattle inside. What could they be? Dice? Plastic miniatures? A fantastical alternate world full of magic and wonder? None of that witless man from Heimdall, fascist dross, hidden behind faux realistic allegory. Wirral is no cliché-ridden apologia for colonial violence. Wirral is pure imagination. Yes, the Wirral setting is known for its complicated system of political alignments. But if you're not into that, you can just hack your way through dungeons in search of loot. That's what most people do.
Hey, look at the back.
A blurb on the back reads, tired of the tedium and toil of modern life? Escape to Wirral. Leave behind Isolas and nations with their petty squabbles. Discard electricity, magnets, and boring technological widgets. Succumb to a world of high pasternal fantastique. Unleash your imagination and create an adventure of endless possibilities. Discover the terrible secret threatening Wirral. Can your band of adventurers save the world?
Yes, we're ready to take on this challenge.
Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rulebook, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling dice.
Yeah, forget about this whole murder case. I'm sorry, just sit down and start playing board games.
In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair, conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest. Don't forget heated arguments escalating to physical confrontation with your friends.
I love that.
And most importantly, never forget to rage quit if the dice don't go your way.
I don't know about that one, but let's open the box.
You pry open the box. Inside you find a folded up map, a small booklet, a 24-sided die, and a little plastic figurine.
Would that die help me?
It's made from some sort of wood and has been decorated with peculiar plant motifs.
I'm gonna take the
You
die.
place the die into your pocket. It's always good to have luck on your side.
Exactly, look at the
A
map.
reprint of a crude hand-drawn map. The top left corner reads, Lands of Wirral. The map features both small villages and mid-sized towns with odd names, in addition to meadows, forests, hills, lakes, and seas, also with odd names. It doesn't seem to correspond with anything you've seen thus far. It's not a very helpful map.
Look at the figurine.
You see a man in ragged clothes wearing a lopsided hat and wielding some sort of a firearm. An odd-looking fellow. He doesn't seem to fit the rest of the setting. He has more of a revolutionary tinge.
Take the figurine.
You pick the figurine up by the base to meet your gaze. The little plastic man stares back at you.
What can I
His
even
face
do with the
contorted
figurine?
into a disturbing shout. Then you pocket it.
Look at the
A
booklet.
quick guide to the magical races of Wirral. Create your own hero, choosing from any of these completely unique and fantastical backgrounds. The options are in order of importance. The Welkin, the Tweog, the humans, the fairy folk, and the pygmies.
Read about the Welkin.
The Welkin, tall, lithe, and graceful, with long
Okay, I'm gonna
flowing
skip
hair
through this
and
part a
pointy
little
ears.
bit.
The Welkin come with
'Cause I feel like it's
grand-
gonna be a
the
lot of
Tweog,
text.
They're just a very small, the least popular of a colorful
well,
bob.
That's it. Sorry, I didn't want to go through all of that. because I wanted to look at this. The standard world die. Okay, so this basic 24-sided role-playing die can be used to get results for several dice. It's made of E70 snakewood and embellished with plant motifs. It reminds me of your plane and hill walkings. Look at your map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Please tell me I have the fridge. Please. No. Why is it not white? Did I waste 25 reals? I'm so done. Where can I even find this guy anymore? Like, where is he? I don't even see him. Pile of clothes. Hold up. Where is... Can I not do these anymore, or it's locked? Ice cream maker. I'm just so annoyed. Smoker on the balcony. Oh man, I wasted like 30 something reals and I still can't open that thing. You know what? I need to do something else. I can't talk to Ruby yet. Find the murder weapon. I mean, I'm trying. Scab leader, armor pieces. Okay, why don't what can I do? I'm gonna talk to Kuno and then I'm gonna talk to Joyce. Because maybe Joyce can give us some information actually, but does he have anything for us right now?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Oh, nothing,
Kuno
okay. Alright, Kuno doesn't care. Claudia's still up there. Let me just... What's it gonna do? Let me just go talk to Joyce. Maybe she can take us somewhere on her boat? Also, can I like talk to her?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Can I talk to her about Everett now? Because Everett said that I can tell her everything, right? Because his plan is all emotion, so it's okay if she knows.
Oh.
I heard them turn up the heat. I didn't do that. Man, this whole thing is a takeover.
A takeover?
Yeah, like if I tell her some things, would she help me too? Like Everett help me? Yes, it's not a strike. You aren't being let in because there's nothing to negotiate. The union is taking the terminal.
If they're taking it...
She looks towards the colorful mountain of crates, like toy blocks raising above Martinaise.
Like a cancer of the blood, metastasizing.
Good metaphor.
Then we're talking about a war. Everett needs to let me into the harbor at once. We need to talk about this.
Well, he's ready for a war. They all are.
They most certainly are not. Crenell has 1,000 men on their payroll.
Oh, shoot.
The next batch will be a platoon of 20 men and a gunship.
Oh, 1,000 men? The thing is... Hold up. Crenell has 1,000 men and Union has... Did he say it was 2,000 people on their payroll? Or was it 2,000 or 20,000? I think it was 2,000. 20 men. Oh my god, okay. I've seen them. The Union is well prepared to take on Crenell. Probably not, but it will take a long time to kill them all because there's a lot of people, right? A lot of lives will be lost.
What do you suggest I do?
Cut off. Ooh, call bluff. Have them open. Whoa, that's a lot of options. I wish there was a disco option. Bring everything. Dang. First, will this affect your decision-making process?
Everything affects the decision-making process, Detective.
A constrictor knot of contrary motives. Greed, fear. There may be a way to affect her through these microscopics.
Cut off the stakes that Everett's pushing all of them. Do I want to help the Wild Pines, though? They're kind of greedy corporates, right? But thing is, if I don't stop this, a lot of people are going to die. So maybe we need to get rid of Everett, because Everett has a vision. He could be maybe in some way trying to help, but it doesn't seem like it's completely good for everyone. So let's just say cut off the stakes that Everett's pushing all this.
Like the previous leaders of the Union were assassinated. I suspect by Everard and Edgar themselves.
Oh, shoot. She considers
I admit there's some poetry in the idea, and like poetry, it's also useless. There would still be Edgar. They factored it in. The Union is them, and they are Martinaise.
I see. So even if we somehow get rid of Everett, Edgar's still there, right? That's why he's kind of far away in vacation. Maybe just also to stay safe, so if anything happens, he comes back and takes over. So getting rid of Everett, maybe not a viable plan. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
What will I do?
She says, slowly looking around.
Her arms fall to her sides. Her spine relaxes.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our talks?
You said I wouldn't educate, remember? You said you would one day.
It may be the only break we've ever caught as a species. The last one for 400 years.
Why?
The nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. It was all they knew, all they thought would be. That there would be something more was a gamble, akin to another world, or life after death. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur,
The Pale?
the Queen of
Pale
Suren,
emitter?
sent 8 expeditions, one after the other, into the mass at the edge of the world. 5 of the crews did not return. 2 did, but had lost their minds.
8? Is that a normal number?
It was anything but normal. There was no precedent. People thought she was punishing the admirals, or had gone mad, or both. Until after years of trial and error, and the development of a strict psychological regime imitating the creation process of poetry.
Called Volta do Mar, or Return from the Sea.
The 8th expedition returned sane and intact. They told of a new continent of matter. They told the Queen and her counselor, Dolores Day, that the Pale had begun to condense, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
Oh. And coincidentally, it started raining when she said
The
that.
phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing a hallucination. The mass hand proclaimed, Lanciolinde, Lanciolinde, the signal to wake up. But they could not. They were sane and conscious, as islands began to appear on the horizon. There are 78,000 uninhabited islands
wow.
in the Insulindian archipelago, officer. The freckled face of God.
You've thought it a million times.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flagship Lézargique. The bird was preserved and brought back, along with pollen.
She looks to the sky and back at
4
you.
years later, the Queen's Counselor was proclaimed Her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit. The age of humanism, internationalism, and parliamentary rule followed. We were high.
It's raining.
It is. Soon it will be spring and everything will blossom.
What will you do?
I will surrender Terminal B to the Union.
Did she do that because what we said? Is that within your means?
She puts her hand in the rain. She's silent for a second.
We will see.
And what about the next time?
God, they will start asking for more and more.
What happens will happen.
She takes the end in her rain slick hand and starts untying the knot.
The age of capital has only begun. I will talk to my employers in person. We will amputate and cauterize Martinaise. If you handle the situation on the ground.
Wait, she's gonna go. Wait, we? She generally avoids that term with her employers. Huh, wait. What will happen? Will happen. I will talk to my. We will amputate and. So they're maybe gonna stop doing business with Martinaise, but what is this? We're gonna do it?
There are no employers. She's a member of the board. Probably a partner.
Oh. So she's not like a higher negotiator, she's part of the board? That's why she said we. That makes sense. Okay. You are the Wild Pines. There are no employers.
You are the citizens' militia. There are no superiors.
Oh. Well, of course I have superiors.
That's right. We're all answerable to someone.
Wait, this must mean you're really rich. Ask her for money. I answer for my own actions. I don't hide behind some faceless organization.
Here I am. I am the face, and I'm here to answer. Rejoice Layton.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going now?
Yes, Mr. Clare has a 2-month head start. I can't let it grow any bigger. And I've exhausted all my options from here.
Dang. So, she's basically here herself to negotiate the union. He said, nah. Okay, understood.
Keep the peace, and I will keep my end of the bargain.
How long are they? How far along are they, the tribunal?
The confrontation is imminent. They have followed in your footsteps.
I thought we said we're not doing that
As
anymore.
your investigation reaches a climax, so does theirs. They are your shadow. Arm yourselves. Armor yourselves.
I'm trying to arm myself with that gun, and I do armor myself with those armor pieces.
Protect their targets. Violence may be unavoidable, but we can limit the casualties.
Oh, God. When will they make their move? Where?
Soon. I do not know precisely. They have cut off all communication, you see. They know I've been feeding you information.
Ooh, okay.
One last thing, Lieutenant Dubois. I've given the matter much thought and come to this conclusion. You're not an amnesiac.
What?
You're insane.
I'm insane?
I know, because I, too, am insane. I just hide my illness better. And I'm rich.
What? Oh my God. What do you have?
I'm overexposed, baby. My travels take me through the Pale dozens of times a year. I've got the longing. And I've got it bad.
She points to her heart.
She would die to return to it. The Pale. The past. Anything one can return to.
Huh. I feel like I'm missing a little bit. Is this like is the Pale like the waves or something is getting to her, or like the electromagnetic waves did some damage to her, or am I missing what she's trying to say over here? Isn't everyone a little insane?
No, detective. No one's as insane as you.
We don't know about that. How do you keep your shit together?
The same strict psychological regimen the 8th Admiral developed when he crossed the Pale and discovered this Isola. The Volta do Mar. It's used by inter-Islary travelers and other troubled souls, even to this day.
You could use a little of it yourself.
Okay, well. That's her real name. Okay, well, say her real name. Goodbye. Rejoice Layton.
Watch out for yourself. They will strike soon.
Wait. Find secret task complete. Find solution to strike deadlock? Wait, what? Wait, really? What did I do, though? So is strike over? Or... I don't get it, because... Okay, guys. I'm gonna quick save. First of all, how did I find a solution to the strike deadlock? Because the tribunal is still happening, right? And when that happens, isn't that still gonna wage the war, you know? I mean, I guess the difference is that now Joyce is going to surrender the Terminal B to Everett, so I guess he doesn't really need to fight for that anymore because it's gonna be theirs now. But should I go talk to Everett? I can go talk to Everett, but did I have a new thought or something? The Insulendo Miracle. Oh my god, these are so long. Okay. You were reminded of a poem. Oh my god. You were reminded of a poem somewhere deep inside you. The translation of which you don't remember. Nulla sarà cambiato della luce begins. Colori come grigio di el marron. Tutti, I don't know. My pronunciation is garbage right now, but tutti stampati uno sull'altro. Trovai un vuoto. What language is this? Okay, I'm not gonna try to say this anymore because I'm just gonna butcher it all. So you're reminded of him when you heard about the discovery of the Insulende. What does it mean and how do you know it by heart? Okay, I could start researching this, but let me check anything else. Okay, there is a secret way to solve the deadlock. It's not easy. It includes a lot of back and forth between the two sides, but it's possible. Everything is possible. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. So yeah, I guess telling Joyce that was good because we did get something out of it. And I think telling her now is good because if I were to talk to her before I got close with Everett, Everett would have not trusted me, right? So now that I gain his trust, it should be okay. Yeah. Okay, what now? Anything new of Lillian?
I see you haven't left our little Martinaise yet. Still running around. Like some kind of cross-country law official.
I still have a case to solve.
I guess you do. What's on your... Oh?
Okay, maybe
well,
I'm
how
not
can I
looking
assist?
for anyone. Oh man, oh man. Anything I can talk to her about?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Nothing. Okay, well... Oh, man. This is so... Let me talk to Everett really quick. I can't really see what else I can do right now. Because all of this is kind of related to that stupid fridge I can't open. So to have something to do, I might have to take on la responsabilité. Which I don't want to talk to the Sunday friend, but look. Maybe if I can like take on the less responsibility, it might be able to help this town. I don't know, so we gotta talk to him first. Let's quick travel. I'm sorry for all this back and forth clicking. Okay, let's go. Let me go talk to Everett. And then see if I can inform him about the situation, so maybe they don't have to. He can also like not have, he can also lessen a little bit on his plans or something. I mean, it's really loud. What's in this container though? Like, how do I open it?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Hey there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery.
Well, it needs to be
Tough
better.
nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest hearts.
Come on, don't shut me out. Let me in.
The door does not respond to
Oh my
your
God.
advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before?
What is in here? I really want to open this. Oh my god. Is this, I feel like it would lead to a little explorable area, no? I feel like it would. I can up a skill point in rhetoric and try to open that thing, but let me talk to Evra. Maybe I can also update him on the situation.
So, the ship has sailed. Did you see it? I know you did. Tell me, what did it look like as it grew smaller and smaller when that mainsail dropped behind the horizon? Did it look like a germ? Did it look like a piece of bacteria?
Yeah, he really doesn't like Joyce.
His tone is totally different now. The jolly man of the people is gone, and so is the smile.
Wait, what is going
You
on?
get a sinking feeling.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
It's okay, Harry. I'm just thankful you delivered my message.
What message?
That this is a takeover, that I want a war. God, I hope you also told her about the drug trade. They absolutely
Oh.
hate getting their hands dirty with that.
Oh no, are we not cool
You
anymore?
can kill 1,000,000 people, but if you do something the police doesn't like, well, then you're out of the yacht club. Goodbye, you inhuman fuck.
Wait. Now I know why you've been so
No,
forthcoming.
no, Harry. What we have is real. We're working men. This here is real.
This was your plan all along for me to relay this information to her?
Harry, I can't see into the future. We are all playing by ear on this planet. I had no idea she'd react so strongly.
But did you want me to relay info to her?
I did. I knew the negotiations would go better with police officers telling her horror stories from inside the harbor. It's scarier this way. Turns out it was a magnificent strategy. I never thought it'd so fundamentally fuck her up.
How do you know she left?
Harry, I bunked her cabin. I bunked her whole
Oh,
boat.
shoot.
I had cameras surveying her boat. Hell, I even wanted to bug that thermal cap.
Oh my God.
But my boys advised
That's
against it.
crazy. This man is crazy. No wonder he has eyes and ears everywhere. He really took every precaution, huh? Oh my God. So he probably heard all the combos we had. So you've been listening to our conversations all the time? See, I knew that every time I talked to Joyce, you would know.
Not me personally. I had guys recording and processing this information for me.
The Hardy boys.
Hell no! They'd fuck it up. They can't do anything right. I mean my real boys. My special task force boys.
Oh, wait, who is this special task force boys? Where are these boys now?
They sure as hell aren't hanging out in the open with beers in their hands for the cops to question. They're pros, Harry.
Oh my God, not me holding a beer in my hand. You used me. Well, that's wild how you got me to do all that stuff. Let's see.
Harry, you made a conscious decision to relay that information to her. You could have kept it for yourself.
You used my intellectual curiosity against me.
Against you? Oh, Harry, I'd like to think I used it for you.
Okay, well, what's gonna happen now?
What was always going to happen? We take the harbor and she fucks off to Ozon, uncorks a bottle of wine, calls her partners, and says they need to distance themselves from this nasty business before the big shit spinner splashes everyone. Only difference is the Union doesn't have to lose 2,000 men to machine gun fire.
Yeah, isn't that good? Right? That's a good thing, right? Why is he not happy with it? You could have just told me. I would have been on board. Damn, Everett, I was hoping I'd somehow get to fuck you over, not the other way around. I don't know, I didn't do a bad thing, right? Because getting her to pull the business out of Martinaise is helping save lives. So I have a bad taste in my mouth. So you better make sure this ends up saving lives.
That it will, Harry. That it will. As to the bad taste, please, you're not a sommelier. You're a cop.
Oh, that's so funny, that line.
You knew something. Something big. And you wanted to see what happens when you tell someone. So you told her. Anyone who's ever been close to power will tell you. Inside information is the sweetest thing in the world. It's better than money. It's better than pussy. Money only
What?
makes you special for some salesmen. Pussy only makes you special for yourself. Information makes you special for all mankind. It's the ticket to history.
Does make sense when you word it like that.
Damn right it does, Harry. What you did was participate in history. When history calls, you have to pick up. You had no choice. None of us ever do. A hard disco cock like you, I knew you weren't one to resist temptation. But look at me going on, like some kind of a father figure. And to think we're about the same age.
Okay, and so what the fuck now? Okay, so what now?
Now, there's a whole lot of work to do. For me and for you. I suppose there was a reason you came here, so let's get to it. What can I help my best friend and comrade with today?
What? So did me talking to him now after sending Joyce away trigger anything? Because...
My dear Harry.
Okay.
I rarely do, Harry.
Because he has a lot of work. What kind of work does he have now? Because... So is this him showing his true colors now that he's succeeded? Or did I mess up his plan? Because I thought I kind of helped. Because it was gonna... Because I don't think he lost anything from that. He wanted a terminal and he got it anyways, right? And basically what happens is that he got what he wanted and the people didn't have to die. So shouldn't he be happy about that? Like, am I missing something, guys? Or maybe he just doesn't care about the people at all? Let me think. Okay. Let me just do a rhetoric thing because I want to see what's in that container. So I'm going to level up. And then I'm going to do some rhetoric clothing. I don't know. Maybe this whatever inside here could be important, right? Interfacing. Please, there has to be some plus rhetoric things in here. There has to, there we go. Shirt. Okay, that's it. There's no more plus rhetoric. That's all the rhetoric I'm getting? That's crazy. No way, no way, no way. I am in denial right now. Oh my god, that's all I get? Just one rhetoric only?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you. A beacon of
Wait,
light
would this even
emerges
open the
from
container
within
though?
you.
Hold up. Hello, is anyone in there?
The door stands silent. Try again.
If there's someone in there, I'd like to talk to
Just
you.
like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Oh my god, is it his brother?
Ahoy! Come on in!
Mega rich light bending guy? What is that? Okay, well let's do a quick save because... Whoa, what is this? That's so trippy. Is this it? Just one person to talk to?
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
So he's really rich.
The feeling causes
I need his money.
all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face.
Is he
and
a
scatter
projection?
in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted,
Oh my god, look at us.
echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello?
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
What's going on? Is he also part of the Wild Pines, but he's someone in the Wild Pine who colluded with Everett or something, and that's why he's in this container? What's going
You
on?
can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
So he's related to Wild Pines, right? Even if he's not colluding Wild Pines, because this is originally Wild Pines property, right? So...
Now, what can I do for you, good sir?
What can you see of his body appears composed and in a sharp summer suit, the yacht shoes. Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days.
Yeah, he's so rich, he just stays in his little rich friend
Anyhow,
circle.
my name is Rustam Theodore.
Yeah.
Investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth.
Oh yeah, he's making us
And you
known. He's making it known that he is high net worth. And I'm Harrier Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money? Let's just ask that, but after, what are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think.
Wait, what?
By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We're in Martinaise, a district of Revachol, a former capital of the world. I'm gonna tell him about this hostel. He's so rich. I'm like, I don't care about hostels. Tell me about mansions.
Ah, Revachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals
Not
are
us.
constantly banding together to ask for money.
Oh no, I'm gonna ask him for money. He knew I was gonna ask him for money. Wait, why don't you help them? You got so much money, it can't make a difference
There
to you.
simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts.
That's true,
It's like
yeah.
feeding seagulls. They're always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except
He does
more
make a
seagulls.
point.
Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
Spending money is a matter of desire? That's such a well put way. Like, this is the first time I've ever heard it being said like that, and it's so true. Okay, so you travel from place to place via shipping container?
But, no, it also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
All those things sound pretty nice.
Don't get me wrong, they are nice things, but once you achieve a certain level of wealth, your time and mental space become much more important than material.
I can definitely see that, because once you're comfortable, like, you can live comfortably, you don't have to worry about survival, you can start worrying about more other things, such as like your time and mental space and doing the
He
things.
speaks from the heart. He has very different problems compared to low net worth individuals.
No,
such as
rich
yourself.
people problems, right?
For
Oh my
example,
yacht.
no problems at all.
Well, good. Now that you've sorted that out, let me ask you something. Well, actually, what this is, as you're saying that being rich isn't worth the hassle.
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great, but just don't
I'm
get
sure it
ego
is.
up. I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money? How will one of those low net worth individuals asking him for money?
Sure. Let me check my pockets. As you may know, us high net worth individuals don't have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies
That's
of
very
one another.
true.
I think I only have coins for coffee machines.
No.
Here is 3 real. How much can you get for this?
It gets me almost
That's the
nothing.
idea, my friend. You've got to work for the rest.
I love this actually. I love this interaction because I think this game kind of trolls you thinking that, oh my god, you meet a super rich person, you ask him for money, but he's so rich that he doesn't carry he doesn't carry like cash on him. It's only like small pocket change. That's so funny, but that's so real. That's great writing, man.
Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment.
Yeah, with my 3 reals,
How's
right?
that sound?
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Huh. Red check, so I have to do this. Why is my conceptualizing so low? Present a sound investment. Present an investment plan that is sure to fail. Totally dead in the water. So I don't want a sound investment plan, right? I want something ludicrous. Therefore, I need a plan that's sure to fail because the bigger the what's it called, the risk, the more juicy it sounds, right? So present an investment plan that is sure to fail.
Congratulations. You've somehow managed to fail
my God.
at failing, which means, in a strange way,
Yeah.
that you've succeeded.
This is so bland. He's gonna have no interest in this. You should invest in a youth center.
A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center?
Wait. Hold up. Maybe he'll actually invest in a youth center? Because, we got rid of that Everett youth center thing. Maybe he's gonna do a real youth center. Might help with the people, guys. My failing at failing is actually
A
good.
place to teach them practical skills like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
Yeah. No. I don't need to tell him what he wants to hear. Not a regular youth center. Liberal. Want to inspire future leaders of tomorrow to public service. To inspire future leaders of tomorrow. He doesn't like public. One, dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families. Yeah, this benefits him, right? He wants to hear that.
Brilliant. Without children, who will be there to buy stuff in the future?
Exactly. We want to, what's it called? Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or private equity firm. Yeah, he wants those children as future investors, my big brain.
When life closes a door,
Oh my God.
it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return on this?
Okay, highly educated, work-ready human capital ready to be directed towards any of your vast interests. With human beings, there's always risks associated, which is why we've got to hold on to the center itself as fallback. Oh. They're both kind of good. They're both decent answers, That's right. Because this one, the backup is the building, right? So in the end, we will still have that building because he can use that building as real estate. So, and for me, it's important that the building is there because it can actually be. He thinks he's like, what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make him think that him building this youth center is going to be investment for himself by educating these young people in the future to I guess buy things or work for him. But what we're actually doing is we're helping these children from the poor families, right? I am already taking on the responsibility. I don't even need to talk to that moral into the Sunday friend, whatever. Let's just say with human beings, there's always risk associated, which is facts, right? And he's a rich business person. He understands when someone's speaking facts, so which is why we gotta hold on to the center itself as a fallback.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now. Good work.
Yeah.
Very impressive. You've got a natural eye for unusual investment opportunities.
I know. Thank you.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck,
God.
but to hell with it.
Yes.
What's the point of being rich if you have to follow all the rules?
Exactly.
Here's a round of seed funding. This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground.
Oh my god. I'm not 100 real? What the he has more money? How am I getting this 100 real? I thought he only had 3 real. He fooled me. Oh, he had me good. Oh my god. Thanks for that. No, thank you for playing your unwavering trust in me.
Remember, it's not a handout. It's an investment. And I expect to see it.
No, I'm gonna spend it all on drinking. I'm just kidding. I will definitely put it in the youth center. It will be put in good use. Oh my god. Wait. What is this real number? Am I seeing this right? Is this bugging? Why is it like saying that I have 15 million real? No, it must be bugging. How did you become so rich?
To be perfectly blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely
he's a nepo baby
back in Grad.
God, he didn't build himself up from the ground.
All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Now, I do have to give him credit for that because that is true. A lot of people who have won the lottery, I think if you look at like stories of what happened to them, a lot of them just blow away all that money in a few years because they didn't invest it. You know, they weren't used to having so much money, and now that they got all that money, they didn't know how to spend it. So they just kind of thought it would be endless money, and they just spent it on like yachts and houses. I don't know what they spent it on, but they're not investing it, so the money is all gone in a few years, and they go back to their basic lifestyle. So yeah, it does take some financial literacy to properly invest your money and not just spend it all and have it depreciate, go away, and you know, all that good stuff. So I give him some credit.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do
Well, okay,
that.
maybe he did have too much money, but
alright.
still. Okay, well, yeah, what's it like being an extremely high net worth individual? Now, me as the player outside of the game, I'm actually curious too, because I don't think I have anyone in my circle, or why would any extremely high net worth individual person be in my circle? But I don't have any person like that in my circle, so I want to hear about what that's like.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn
That's true.
expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income
No, that's
level.
true, because I was talking to a friend who I think like does something in real estate, and they're saying how like property taxes on houses are really expensive and stuff like that. So yeah, I think they said it was like a percentage of the house, the value of the house. See, I don't have a house, so I don't really know that much about like property tax and a lot of that housing stuff. But the point is, if you had like a $7 million house, just think about the property taxes you gotta pay each year, because I think what they told me was that you had to pay it twice a year or something like that. So it's not like you just have the house and you're done forever. You still gotta pay all these property taxes and everything. And I'm sure like rich people get taxed a lot because they get taxed at a higher percentage, right? And I'm sure when you're rich, just everything becomes more expensive because people know you have money, and then the things you buy, like the cars, you have expensive cars or high maintenance. So I got it.
Once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what.
I think also I just gotta bring props to the voice actor, because I can hear like the confidence in his voice, and by confidence I mean like, you know, I think rich people, like the really rich people, who really don't have to worry about like money at all, they have this kind of relaxation in their tone and gesture, demeanor. There we go, demeanor. Because once again, they don't have to worry about survival and all that stuff. So I can really hear that kind of laid back, that little happiness in his tone. A little bit of like, yeah, I have so much money, I can do what I want. I know it's the lines, but I think a little bit of the voice acting, I can also hear that too, which is really great because most people I interact with, aren't millionaires or billionaires or rich like that, so they don't give off that kind of feeling of being so relaxed, but I do get that from him, and I just want to say they did a great
Some
job.
of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
It does I mean, I can see what they're saying because he doesn't have to try anymore, he doesn't work anymore, but I mean, you can't say it's not fun when you're just don't have to worry about money and your money just exponential making money. My brain is not working. You can't say it's a bad thing when your money is making more money for you, like passively, when you don't have to do anything. That's always a good thing. Like, it's always nice, you know. You're right. Capital accumulation, its own. That's what I'm saying. You thief. That's not his fault. You see, it's not his fault he got born into a wealthy family. I want to say that, but let's say it's great that you've done so well for yourself, but don't you think you owe some of that wealth to the rest of society? He doesn't owe it to society, but won't you like to contribute to society?
Sure. And they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy.
Yeah.
Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
Hundreds?
Dozens, at least. Of course, in the future, it will all be automated. But my point is this.
Jabbing his finger into the air pit.
Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him.
That's good, actually. That's a good line. Because I think a lot of people most of the people that in society are going to be working class, right? Of course, it's not possible for everyone in the society to be rich. There's only very few people who are very rich, right? And I think coming from a average or maybe like a poor socioeconomic background, you would look at rich people and think, wow, they have so much money. Why don't they just donate more or give some to me? But you're only seeing it from that perspective, right? Because if you were rich, that is your money and you could choose what to do with it. You don't technically owe anyone anything. So I like the way he says that every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him, because in the end it is his money, and obviously it would be good if he donates it to society and keep the economy going, help people. But you can't just say that, oh, just because you're rich you need to give all your money to people, you know. I don't think that's right either. So yeah, I want to say that he's right, but I'm just gonna say, man, being a high worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this
Yeah, we gotta
place?
figure that out.
That's what you need to ask him about.
Okay, yeah, that's right. There's something strange
What
about
do you
you.
mean?
His essence seems to signify actual surprise. Well, I don't know how to put it. You look somehow a little
Are
different.
you talking about my chin?
No, I can't even see you. It's as if something's happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our vice Wiseman coefficient.
What?
It's some statistical thing. In essence, it says that when an extremely low net worth individual meets an extremely high net worth
God is
individual,
broke.
some of the laws of physics cease to apply.
I had 40 something real to, or is it? I think I had about 40 something real to my hand and to my name. I started at 0 real at the beginning of this game. What do you mean extremely low net worth individual? I have 40 something real. That's better than. I'm just kidding. Are you telling me that you're so rich that like literally bends around your face?
Among other things. But
That's crazy.
I am but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Oh no, a lowly single-digit billionaire, not even millionaire, billionaire.
No,
Really?
not really. They're actually quite many.
Oh my god, he's a multi-digit billionaire.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire.
Yeah, many digits, right? So that's probably more than 2. At least, dude, he's insane. Can I not tell more? Is this actual truth, or what is going on with the light? Like, is this some science that he's just not explaining to us, or are we actually? I don't know. But I should get back to my investigation. Thank you for your
The
time.
pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, I must be away soon. The next time we meet, I'll be expecting an update on my investment.
Oh, okay. And also, the portrait, I really like it. It's very trippy, but he also does seem really happy and rich.
Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
For sure. No way, this is not real, right? This is not actually how much money I have, right? No way, guys. This is not real. Oh my god. Wait, it was changed. Are you kidding me? It's back to... Was that how rich he was? Dude, y'all saw how much real that was. It was changing as I was walking away. Okay, but I did get a good amount of money. I almost has 200 real. Can I go buy back those the wheel spinners for Kim? But, well, that was, I guess I'm good. That was good because I got a lot of money from that, right? So, I just need about 650 more real and I can go buy that scam lamp. Does anyone actually buy that lamp? Like, what does it even do? I'm not gonna buy the lamp, guys. Trust me, I'm not that rich and that bored to go buy a 700 real lamp. Okay. Isn't there a lady here? She's not here anymore? Oh, yeah. She's an old woman, right? But she's not the one with my gun, or is she?
You caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
Okay, I don't want to talk to her anymore, actually. Wait, my map. Does that mean I have more things I can... Mirror, bar door... Horseback monument? Is that... There found on those white tracks are available to be tried now. Okay. What is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Okay, let me do an encycl. Actually, I'll come back to this, okay? I just don't feel super compelled to do this check right now, so what else can I do? Can I go take on more of that la responsibility? I'm actually beyond annoyed that drinking the alcohol doesn't let me do anything else. Like, why doesn't it let me retry the point?
Hi again, Gendarme.
I need to talk with your Sunday friend again. It's about committee business.
Oh, a committee. How interesting. And if I
Very
may ask, Gendarme, what is this committee about?
He takes a measured drag of his
He's
cigarette.
all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
It's about assigning la responsibility.
God, of course it is. My friend is always trying to convince me I need a little more responsibility. As though I don't have enough going on already.
Dang.
In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
I can't believe that. He gently taps his end of the cigarette with his forefinger. Yeah, his Sunday friend does seem like someone who just comes and goes on this whim, and that person, it comes from more of a position of power, right? Like he doesn't seem like that person needs to report to him wherever he is.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Not a clue. I'm not his agenda keeper, you see.
I guess I'll have to look for him along the coast.
I guess you will.
Let me do the composure
Bye-bye,
challenge after I put on some clothes. Alright, let's find some composure clothes and try that check with him. Oh my god, there's no more composure giving assets. Okay, well, let's just go for the check then.
Hi again, gendarme.
What is it about the way he carries himself?
Could he be
it worked.
a member of the homosexual underground?
Yeah, okay, so this is what I was thinking about with his Sunday friend. I'm like, it's probably they're doing that kind of business, but, are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately with his eyes wide and amused, surprised. A honeyed smile lingers on his
Why,
lips.
yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yes, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground. No, I just wanted to know whether you were one of them.
Well, I am one of them. One of the Sub Rosa pleasure group, congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
Ooh, what about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end.
What?
It carries
That's
on into our daily
crazy.
life.
Lower his voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do? We know what they do. Let's not talk about
Why
this
not?
anymore.
Don't you want to hear about how we want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning? The last things people in Revachol have to hold on to? The meaning of man and woman?
Always they're dismantle like these social concepts.
Or the true symbols of security, mother and father and their everlasting marriage? Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities, just spinning around.
This is
surreal
the
and
modern day,
unreal.
huh?
You won't even know who you are anymore.
Oh my. But I like knowing who I am.
But do you also like the razzle-dazzle of gold? Do you like parties and discos and having fun under the vibrant lights of Saturday night? Because instead of the traditional family unit, we're going to have all this razzmatazz. And mysteries, of course, too. Mysteries of sexual nature, very esoteric. And disco music and drugs.
Like disco, but not drugs. That much fun should be illegal. I do like disco. Maybe I should get into
You
it.
can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever
Oh, dang.
excluded from it.
I can't remember whether I am in or not. What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past.
We probably were
Maybe all
because
that
of
has
the
been
chick, but you know, I
repressed.
just want to see what this option leads me to.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Okay, Blink, I have to think about
Do you
it.
think about it, officer?
He starts laughing and leans back, and this is gonna be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh my god.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
where are we?
gendarme.
Okay. Wait. What is this? Oh my god. Hold up. This whole time, this wasteland of reality thing's been giving me -2 physical instruments. Oh my god, no wonder I could... Hold up. Wait? Does that mean after this ends, the 6-hour ends, I can drink alcohol and things would work again? Hold up, let me just see, right? Because... Where am I? So physical instrument is at... It's at 1 right now? Why is it at 1? I know it's 3 minus the 2, so it's 1, but... Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm going to take off the shirt and then go check something really quick. And what happens if I put on that hat? Does it give me anything? Mazovian socioeconomics. Friendly neighborhood code communer. Now am I gonna get... Okay.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory.
This isn't Ushanka, right? Pat the hat.
Kraz Mazov would have worn this, Yushenka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist.
Oh, right. It didn't give me a thought, huh? Oh, well. But let me go check something. Guys, is this like hope for me now to open this fridge? I am so obsessed, but... So
this orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It says 3 here, though. Maybe I can wait 6 hours and see if... Physical instrument 3. Yeah, because it would be physical instrument 4? But no, I drank the alcohol and it was still physical instrument 4 and it was still locked. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, what else can I do, you know? Like, is there another thought that can give me more physical instrument? Like, oh. We'll find a way. I'm in denial about not being able to open it. I'm in so much denial. Okay, let's look at my task. Smoker says Sunday's friend has gone on a stroll along the coast. Well, we better go find the coast. So maybe we can go to the fisherman. Ever get in this area, or it's just blocked? Like, I never use the chain cutters, you know? Can I not use the chain cutters? Yeah, it's not wanting me. Alright, I guess we'll just walk along the coast and see if we can find him. I still have like 7 hours-ish before the nighttime. When he says he's on the coast, could he be on the coast on the other side and like not here? Let me just talk to her and just see any updates. Probably
Hello
not.
again.
Okay, your associate tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth. which isn't much. You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
Okay. Instead you opted to admit the truth. It's the same thing.
I know,
The white lie.
but I knew you'd see through their plan too. I'm not an idiot. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them?
Do what you will at dance club plans. Just no drug labs, please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
That's it?
No.
Oh my god. He's not along this coast. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can talk to Crabman about before I go check on the coast on the other side. Oh my god, tell me the Crabman ain't even here. Where is he? As soon as like, well, you're doing anything but doing the thing I asked you to do. Where's the offsite copy? I'm trying, okay? I'm trying so hard to find the offsite copy. You know what? No, the coast. What if he's at Land's End? He's probably not, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? Nothing here. I even have a wild idea, which is really not so wild, but because since I'm so out of things to do here, I might as well just try to open this door. And it was a savoir-faire trait, so let me just put on those. Or is it interfacing? Wait, was I think it was interfacing actually.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown.
Ooh, revolutionary statue. Me. Is there anything that else that gives me more interfacing? Or is it just only those gloves? I wanna put this one. Oh, but this is +2 interfacing. Oh my god, should I do it?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown
It's
a
so
sand
low,
dune
it's
in
only
front of it.
3%.
The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
It's
An
so
old
low, I
door,
feel like...
worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You
What?
see a handle.
I think this is almost impossible, but... yeah.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh, I wonder what's inside. How can I get in there?
You can't. This door cannot be opened. Ever. At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful will come from this.
Let me check that thought. One more door. God damn it, it cannot be a disgrace. That door down the coast, you remember the one, right? The one that leads to the damn abandoned supply depot? Why in the name of all that's holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By the gods, you are the police. All the doors are supposed to open before you. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. Well, I have to do it. I have to. I don't even have enough skill points. This is... Find better luck. There has to be something I don't need, right? Like, I don't need this. This doesn't give me anything because my authority cap is already flat, right? So that didn't do anything, so maybe I can get rid of that. And that door thing could help. Okay, so I need more skill points. Wait, also there's a telephone here. Can I call it again or not?
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Let me put in 10 cents and dial a random number.
Calling. Still calling. Again? Seriously? Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Gerard. Technically speaking, you're electricity.
Okay.
No, what you are is a surprise. Get his wife on the phone.
Is electricity here? I need to speak of electricity, please.
No, but I got a feeling Al Kick Your Ass is gonna make an appearance if you ever call this number again. Have a good one, asshole.
Does he know
Phone
me?
hanging
Wait,
up.
what's going on?
Disconnect tone.
I'm gonna do it again.
Calling. 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 Still.
Stop calling me, man.
Someone picks up the voice on the other hand and is slightly hysterical.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Oh, wait. Does he think I'm some... Hold up. But a slide chain of plans. I want this to be delivered in the whirling rags of Martinaise.
Tethys. Hey!
Oh
You're
no,
not
he
Tethys.
knows!
Screw you, and don't ever call here again. You're fucking with some serious people.
Oh no.
Disconnect tone.
Okay, I'm gonna keep wasting money.
Calling.
I'm tired.
A man answers fast. From this time, his voice hoarse from cigarettes. You hear typing in the back.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
Is there anything I can help you? I'm with the police.
There is nothing.
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number.
I'm wasting so much money.
Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Okay, let's go interfacing high.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial
Is that our
feels
station?
cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal. Like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 451-67451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many.
Oh no, I'm just dialing
The headset
numbers,
has been
huh?
waiting
I'm not even
silently
putting in a
to
phone
relay
number.
signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does.
Oh my god, I thought we were
A
just putting in
connection,
random numbers.
ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, A small ring in a cage of distortion. Far away, a distant network of phones calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Wait, what? Hang it up? Why would I want to hang it up? Let it call me.
Calling. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Is it someone who is important to us? And then the Volition, maybe she's the one who heard us and the Volition wants us to hang up that call because it doesn't want us to talk to her or something?
Hello?
She sounds sleepy. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm not seeing this. Who is this?
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
Dora. The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live.
Is she the one who hurt us?
In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her.
Oh no!
Bed springs rattle.
No!
Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last thing.
Okay, well, don't react.
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background.
Hello? She hums her voice warm from sleep.
Who is this?
I'm a revolution servant for... What? Your voice is so beautiful.
No. It's you, isn't it?
Oh my
It's
god.
you.
Oh, she knows it's us. Maybe this is someone we really liked? Or is this our ex-wife? But she's with someone new now, huh? Oh no. I'm a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind, abolish the classes. I will raise the dead.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
Oh, she knows it's us.
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
Okay. Harry, are you sleeping with him? I'm also Harry. I'm not drunk or high. I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you?
Oh, God.
Their silence. It's heavy as tin. The white noise howls. Say nothing.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here.
Sounds like she's looking for a clock on the nightstand.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Oh, where are you going in 2 hours? Is someone there? Well, obviously someone's there for you. Who are you? Where are you? You sound like you're in another world. Where are you? Where are you? You sound like you're in another
I'm in the
world.
rover, sleeping.
I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about
Oh.
that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad.
Oh.
You feel your right hand
No.
on the handset cramping up with pain.
Oh no. My heart hurts. I'm going to have a heart attack.
Oh no, please stop.
Oh no.
Please, let's just hang up.
Is someone there with you? She's going to work
Yeah.
probably. Should I just... No. I'm a law. I'm a detective. I'm doing my case as a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
None of it matters. Not anymore.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
No. Put 10 cents in and dial the long phone number again. I'll do it later. But that was cool that I was able to talk to her. Maybe I can get something more later. But being a considerate person, look, she probably thinks we're creepy, right? This is probably like my ex-wife or something, and she just done with our BS and us getting all drunk all the time, so she's probably with someone new. And I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, maybe in the 2 hours, right? So I'll just wait Oh wait, but in 2 hours she has to be at work. Okay, but I'll call her like later, and so maybe it's not so late at night. If that makes any difference, but what else can I do right now? I guess I can go try to find the Sunday friend. I'm really trying to look for things I can do because I don't want to just pass time doing nothing, you know, before it's 10. I want to do something. I'll go talk to him, but let's see if I can find him here first. Oh, is he not here? He's not. Is he along the other coast? Okay, what if, let me look at these things again.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Give me those shades you recommended.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
Not bad.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Electrochemistry? Yeah, I'll take some electrochemistry gear.
Good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Martinaise plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium.
Okay, let me go check the other one.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Say the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash. Keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Okay, well, thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer.
The itchy plants. I don't need half light right now, right? Well, composure? Yeah, let's do this.
Something cold grazes your hand.
Oh?
Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Oh. I don't need it though. Composure. I don't really have any composure checks I need to pass right now.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Where are you from, Silong?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Martinaise from the Sigai province of the Martinaise Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Apricot suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Sigai archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Isn't that name kind of insensitive?
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the apricot suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
But isn't it only shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Spoken like a true businessman. Well, I'll leave it to you for now. Okay. I need some points so I can do that thought with the doors, because maybe then I can open the door. But that means I need to do tasks, right? And how many points am I at? 30, which is not high at all. Now, I can't. I need to help his friends. It's definitely not the science. If you just try again, maybe I can do the egghead puzzle thing also. Not removed till the magic happens. What does that mean? Anything with these two?
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
Okay, I don't want to talk to them about those things.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
I managed to get my hands on Gaston's sandwich.
Yes, I was standing right here. I saw it. Why are you telling me this?
Guys, in dire times, we are all brothers. Let us dine together as one. Hold out the sandwich.
No! I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish with this sandwich bonanza. But I already don't like it.
Oh, he crosses his
All
arms.
of this is very unprofessional. Makes me think the citizens' militia is nothing but a badly organized band of bullies and jesters.
Oh no.
Again, I don't like this.
He thinks we're bullies now.
No, officer. René doesn't know what he's saying.
The Jolly One jumps
You
in.
are representing an organization, an insignia, an idea. You need to understand that.
Okay.
It's clear these words mean a lot to him.
Everything you do reflects on the idea and the people you are representing. When we think of the RCM, we think of you. Please make it a pleasant thought.
Valid point. I wasn't trying to bull. I was saying maybe we can all share the sandwich, but you're right. I did kind of scam it out of him, so you're right. I should have thought about it.
Fine. You live, learn, and move on. The matter is closed. Now what can this old carabiner do for you, officer?
Thank you for your time. Okay, well. What happens if I sit on a bench, actually? I've never done that before.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Oh. Think deep thoughts. I'll come back here if I really have nothing to do, but... Man, isn't his friend on the coast? Should I be able to find him? Anything you have Cindy?
Hello again, officer.
Okay. Anything new of these apartments? I mean, what is that? That's new. Oh, okay, I got what is 16 days of coldest April.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dahl. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad.
How long is this book
You
anyways?
flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you
Oh,
realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
What if I start
In
reading?
cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
Okay, so they're hitting little
As
kids.
ethnic tensions run wild,
Oh,
a pair
I
of
see.
young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock
Not
arms
this
and
romance
look
in the
into
time
each
of
other's
war.
eyes. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Okay, yeah, I won't subject myself to
You've
grinding.
made the right life choices today, sir.
Put the book away. Alright, yeah, I'm good for now. What is this thing up here? It won't let me go in there. Is that not a thing? Anything new in here? No.
Hello again.
Alright, nothing to do there. Okay, they see that Mazov writing. Is she the one who took her car?
Give me a moment.
I have a few questions about those
Ask away,
apartments.
policeman.
Oh. Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find. Yeah, take on any task.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway, Uno di Rutir.
I don't want to talk about Deweeters.
Oh, the cleaning lady mutters. She starts digging for something in her pockets. Why not?
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming.
Oh, yeah, because he's violent.
They
He's
don't like me
abusive.
cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
It was dirtier there, after the janitor's closet. She avoids the end of the hallway.
Oh. I saw a lot of unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be thrown out?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out. I don't like talking about those people.
Okay, well, do you know who live in the foreclosed
The
apartment?
hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Why is there a hole in the wall in an abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
It's really rough that she has to work in this kind of like environment where everyone's kind of like crazy, like an addict or like kind of abusive, you know?
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
Is one of the residents on vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
True.
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Sounds like something an old person would say. Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism,
A symbol of what and how?
You know, the ones who support the working class against capital?
Huh. I thought Revachol was the capital.
Not that capital like money, not the capital
She
like
mumbles
location.
some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Oh, thanks, I'm off. Okay. I do have a new task. Cleaning lady said the apartment should be empty, but there's definitely someone inside. Could it be counterculture people? Investigate and report the cleaning lady in the apartment building's hallway. So I need experience. I'm gonna do whatever tasks I can. Is this it?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
No wonder when the first time like we were here, they said you see footsteps and they sounded tense, right? Oh my god, can I see her? That's crazy. This apartment's supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
She sounds so offended.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Okay.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
Are you cooking morphine in there?
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being locked. There we go. We just gotta press them about the
Well,
drugs.
That was easy.
Indeed. Let's go. Oh, let's look around. A Bill Star plaque of medicine peeks out from the box. You should take it. Oh, of course I will. Hypno-gap. What is that? Wait, where did it go? It's not here? Is it in my... Okay. Looks like a fine mattress. Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. Could it be the phasmid? No, probably not. Okay. Oh, black monk straps. Let's take a look at those shoes, what they give. 1+1 to the indirect modes of texting. What is it? Let me just put that in.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal.
Okay.
They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack.
Oh my god,
to
not
get
the
you
free market
deeper
ideology.
into free market ideology.
Let's talk to her.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinaise Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingled a set of keys in her hand. That smile is so forced and creepy. What the hell?
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating
So
you.
what's going on?
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. Inspect the passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Let me see. Nice haircut, hand back. Everything seems to be in order.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
She stops hesitating while his business probably went bankrupt.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
Oh no, is this what I think it happened?
That was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it?
He took his life, didn't he? Because his business went bankrupt. I'm assuming. Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her fingers.
The
That's
sum
rough.
must have been puny.
Yeah.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Okay, so wait, what happened? My money also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
Well, so wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
She's still shaking her head. Manicured hands now crossed over her chest. That's all, thank you.
Of course.
She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Okay, well, it's not like I want to be here. Let's go. Report back to the cleaning lady.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just real estate agents setting up the room for new tenants.
I see.
Only 10?
I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Whoa, I'm not saying that. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change, imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
I do
Your
too,
statements are too vague to comment on.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make it that politically charged. Thanks, I'm off. Okay. Stroll along the coast. I checked along the coast. He's not there. Anyone else I can talk to? What is this weird gap, you know, between the storage and... Hope there's something new in there. Moss crawls on the bathroom tiles. Actual moss. What about Kuna's dad?
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room is stale.
Do you need help?
The pile of blankets grunts. It's hard to say if there's anything left you could do. A change in the socio-economic circumstances wouldn't hurt.
Hey, talk to me. Are you even alive?
A lump of flesh is sticking out from under the blanket. It seems to be twitching from time to time, like the paw of an animal who's having a bad dream. And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole.
His socks are...
A groan rises from the man's
so
throat, dry
worn.
like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Are you really Kuno's
The
father?
light from the window is weak, but it seems like he is. His wild, unwashed mane bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. Don't forget his face, the bloated and reddened cheeks, the bulbous nose. This would be Kuno after 30 years of alcohol and substance abuse.
Dang, I wasn't expecting something scarier.
No response. A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Fucking Kev.
Oh, okay. Well, he's still drunk as hell. Oh, can I talk to the lady whose husband died? No, I can't talk to her anymore. That's rough. Okay. What about this?
This door is made of metal. No one answers. No one answers.
Okay, well, I'm at a loss. Exit. Can I go to Gary's apartment or no?
The door is closed. You hear someone inside.
Okay. Well, he's back home. There's nothing for me to do here.
Trying to sneak up on me again!
Okay, well, you know what? I'm at a loss. Why? I might as well just end the episode here. I think this episode was a lot of me just going around and trying to find things to do before it's time for me to get my gun. And I did some side quests here and there, so let's just stop here for today, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye!